world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Hold Your Own. Alright, I am on the Trader's Island. Now, normally I won't start at the Trader's Island, but this time I did because I came over here early to sell some stuff. And then they've changed the game again. Ferry points cost 25 gold to use. Getting back from the Trader's Island is free, though, because they don't want you to get stuck here. Every other ferry costs 25. Teleport cost 100. They added lights and light switches. So, the developers are very active on the game. Some of it is good, some of it is bad. Sometimes they're a little overactive, meaning they add things like that player-placed ferry point that you can only get if you start the game over again. I'm not starting over again right now. No. Now, I spent some time in the cave. I got a good amount of ore. I also spent some time getting spider fangs and got a lot of webs as well. The spider fangs sell for 20 gold a piece. It's either 10 or 20. I'm almost sure it's 20 though. It's nice. Let's say I sold 20 of them. No, they're 10 gold a piece. 10 gold a piece. Well, I'll buy the potatoes. And the water as usual. They also changed the water container now. It can process 250 refills, and then you have to make it again. Now, I don't know if you process 250, does it just go poof, or you dismantle it, get some of it back, or do you get all of the resources back and you just make it again? I'm not sure. We will have to wait and see. Alright, that's everything I need from the trader. I also cleared off some of their island of trees and fiber because it's a great place to get plant fiber. You can't get attacked over here. See, this ferry point is free. Let's go to my home base. And if I try to use the ferry again, it's 25 gold. If I go to my shipyard, and I don't need to teleport, but a teleport would cost me 100 gold. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and just dump and run. All this can be dumped. I'll mess around with it later. Even the food. I've already got enough food on me. I'm good. Let's check how this is doing. Awesome. I've got more glass. Turn off. I need to get more iron, to be honest. I've got some, but I'm not going to smelt it yet. I'll smelt it later. 15. I need more aluminum, too. Really want to get to the electric stove. Once I get enough fertilizer, that'll happen. In 12 minutes, I'm hoping to have enough fertilizer. We'll see. I'll be close. I need 7 more fertilizer, and I can get rid of the mixer. But I want to go to that island over there. I was told that online we heard that was Kobe Island, or is that Kobe Island? And it was where Cobalt was, but the developers changed the game again. Like I said, they changed the game a lot. And that's no longer an area to get Cobalt. But I said I was going to go to one of the other islands today, and I intend to keep my promise. They also added a spotlight to the ship. A little hard to see, but you can see it on the on that walkway out there. You can see it this way. Now, go down below. Let's see if it'll pop. There you get a little bit better view. Alright, so that's Betrayal Island. That's the island. I think that island is the one that has titanium on it. But you can't get to the caves on that island because the cave with titanium in it is up in a mountain that you can't get to if you don't have the helicopter. I believe. There's supposed to be 2 caves. Both of them are, the resources that spawn in there is just titanium, but I don't think you can get to either one. Now, that one, I think is Kobe Island. I'm not sure what that one is, but let's go to Kobe Island real quick. I'll take a look at it. Hold on a second. There's my island. You know, I have a funny feeling that that island we're heading for right there might actually be the Trader's Island. We'll see. I'm not sure. In the comments of Bloodstalker's video, somebody called it Kobe Island. And then on the forum, somebody said go to Kobe Island. Somebody else said no, they've changed that. Kobe Island doesn't have a mine that only has cobalt in it. But that means there might be a mine in there. And as I pass this island, I'm going to use my... Oh, windmills up there. I'm going to use my sniper rifle to see if I can see any caves. Because if the cave is someplace that you should be able to see it, it will show up when using your sniper rifle. I'm going to go in a little further. Alright, let's get up top. Break out the sniper rifle. That's a cave right there. And it looks like a relatively safe cave to get to, too. Let's see if I can see any others. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that is up there. So that is a cave right there. Huh. Pretty easy to see, too. I still want to see what's on Kobe Island, that little island there. I want to see what that is. If that's Gold Island, though, I'm going to be pissed. Because I still have a Ferry point to Gold Island, because I haven't started over since they took that out in the game. Now, if you guys don't watch me in the other one, yes, YouTube has changed. If you didn't watch my other video. Yes, I'm going to get demonetized. No, I am not leaving. The only thing that's changing is you might see a few less ads on my videos, and the upload times might be a little sporadic because I believe I'm going to lose the ability to schedule my deposits. Not only that, somebody mentioned on Twitter today that they lost their monetization and they also lost a chance, the ability to do custom thumbnails. I hope to God that's not true. I will be pissed if I can't do custom thumbnails. It's one of my favorite things is to do the custom thumbnails. Holy hell, that island seems like a long distance, doesn't it? Okay, that's the Trader's Island. That I know for sure. Okay. So this must be a separate island. I've never been on this island before then. Whoa. The engine noise cut out. I'm like, did I just run out of fuel? I had to check for a second. And this is a long way to go. This might be a mistake. I mean, it's starting to get bigger. Slowly but surely. But even if it doesn't have caves full of cobalt, it should have 2 caves on it if the information I've seen on this island before is still true from my playthrough. Now, the reason the world doesn't change unless you start the game over on a lot of things is because the data is stored in your save game file. So how the world, where the ores are and all that kind of stuff is all based on your save file, not on a permanent game file, if I understand what the developer said correctly. Holy hell. hell. I'm gonna have to eat before we get there. This thing is way out here. This is like I wish I had the helicopter now. My God. I'm gonna be pissed if I get all the way out here and it's either Gold Island or just completely empty. I'd be like, what a waste of time. Then I'll have to apologize. And then I'd probably pause the video and bring you guys back once I finally get someplace worth it. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to check this side of the island though too. I mean, it is giving me a chance to look at this island. No, I think there was just that one for sure. That is definitely a mine right there. And there's a lot of ores on the ground. Looks like iron ore too. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna bring you guys back when I get to this island because this is just taking way too long. I'll see you when I get there. Alright, welcome back guys and gals. I finally made it to the island. And on my way here, I looked back over at this island and there's another cave right there. So when we leave here, we're going to go directly there. And this does not look like Gold Island. It looks too big to be Gold Island. And there's some iron here, but I really want to search the island and see if there's anything worthwhile. Oh no, I see gold. This can't be Gold Island. Unless this is a part of Gold Island I've never been on before, because this thing's huge. And it's got a lot more resources. I'm pretty sure this is not Gold Island. The only way to check would be to build a foundation and then go to Gold Island and try to find it. Ah, Wolf, I'm just going to leave you alone. You're not what I'm looking for. This is not the player you're looking for. Oh, no. I think we're on Gold Island, guys. I think I wasted all that fuel coming out to Gold Island. I'm not seeing a ferry point. And if this is a part of Gold Island I've never been on before. But this game's, the map is supposedly huge. And there's a lot of islands that I've never seen before. That could be what it is. And you're like, well, you know, Critical, get the gold. And I'm like, it's not worth it. I can make more money and spend a lot less time collecting fangs from spiders. Now, I will collect the coal, and I'll probably grab a little bit of iron, but I want to go check that other island out, because at least it has caves. And that's a step up with what I'm looking at right now. I think this one might be a bust for caves. Maybe there was here before. Maybe this island was covered in cobalt, but I don't think so anymore. So the change that supposedly they did to this island looks like it actually did take place then. Okay. I mean, oh, jeez, you weren't there earlier. He spawned, I tell you, he spawned. I am grabbing potatoes, that's a good thing. Yeah, once you have the boat, really getting gold just isn't a worthwhile way of making money. Because you can make a lot more money collecting spider parts. I'm gonna have to go ahead and shoot this hunter. I hate when they're walking parallel to me. There we go. That was the proper way of doing it. Let's go and reload real quick. Eh, not, nothing special. Nothing to write home about, at least. Whoa, I had bubbles. That was kind of weird. Let's go ahead and drop off the stuff that I don't need to carry with me. I do feel a little low on gas, so that's got me kind of concerned. Kind of wish I hadn't have driven all the way over here, but too late. I did, but we learned something, right? Don't come this way unless you have a helicopter and a reason. Right now, I don't think I do. All right, we're gonna head for that part. Let me set for something here real quick. Yeah, we're heading for that island right there with the castle. That is definitely Betrayal Island. I don't know what this island is, but we're going to go to it. And unfortunately, it doesn't give us a name. But once again, I'm going to go ahead and travel there, and I'll bring you guys back once I get there. Welcome back, guys and gals. I finally made it to the island. Now, to be completely honest, it's about an hour later because Bloodstalker decided to stream again. But I took us to very near where that cave was that we saw from a distance. From a distance. No, I'm not going to start singing, I promise. Where is that cave? On land, it's harder to see. From the water, it was pretty obvious. Must be... Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Ha, ha, ha. But I'm going to get this coal. Coal is important. I need to make as much 7.62 ammo as I can and take out all these guards. So Bloodstalker actually stream Hold Your Own. So if you're looking for a live stream, go check him out. He, always does a good job. Interesting conversations. Turn on the light. Let's see what this cave holds. If it's just like every other cave, then it's better to go to Betrayal Island because it's closer to where my house is. I don't have to travel as far to get there. Ooh, you know what? I didn't grab, but I got enough. I'm about to make some tools. But it's a lot closer to my actual island that I'm living on. This one takes a lot of fuel and a lot of time. Really wasn't worth it, unfortunately. Now, this island's got some cool stuff. Bloodstalker was talking about that he had just come over here, and there's a large city, and he found a lot of supplies in it. Maybe next episode we'll run up there and see what we can find. Well, probably next episode. Let's just be honest. Probably. But I might as well keep collecting as much cobalt and iron as I possibly can. I need it all. I needs me iron. I want to go for spiders, but I'm more interested in getting the ores right now. Like I said, I can always go to Betrayal Island. Oh, can I get it? Can I jump up to it? There we go. This is a good grab right here. I could get up to about 80. Or 80, I wish. I get about close to 20 on this one node. It could be as little as 10 and as much as 20. Nah, that definitely wasn't 20. But that's okay. Every little bit of coal helps. Oh, and this time it really was an actual stream from Bloodstalker. He had an inadvertent stream earlier when he didn't know he was streaming. This one was done on purpose, I promise. Though he did put it in as we were playing, he was playing Subsistence, and Cold Games liked it. Poor guy get one for losing today. Of all days to have a bad YouTube day, right? And I was always worried about adpocalypse. I mean, come on, let's just be honest. I would welcome adpocalypse compared to what they're getting ready to do to us. Now, I did hear some good news. Supposedly, you'll still be able to schedule uploads. Thumbnails, you'll have to verify your channel with a phone by calling in or something. I understand why, because I'm already verified. We'll see how that works. So I did get some, some good information. Some of the things I was really worried about: scheduling and my thumbnails. Supposedly I'd be able to live stream still. So I guess the only thing that's going to be different is I won't be able to monetize. I can live with that. It's not the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. A single bar is not going to get me flagged. Anyways, I don't think they flag you if you sound like a dying chicken when you're singing, so I'm probably safe. Now, if I actually had a singing voice and it was like worth something, then they can flag me. Whoa, wait a second. You're singing that better than we did? No, we're going to have to flag you for that. We want your money. And I'm going to laugh and go, what money? I'm not monetized. Oh, I just thought of that. I can use whatever content I want because I'm not going to do that. I want all my videos to be monetization friendly. So I will continue to be, as I started in YouTube, I will continue that. Always making sure that all my content can be monetized. It's probably the best way to go. But if I inadvertently slip up and, sing more than just a single bar of a song, or, want to include some funny sounds or music content, I can get away with that. If I want to, really, truly. Sorry about that. Had to pause for half a second. A little bit more than a half a second. You know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, over 100 iron. I am feeling good. More coal, iron, cobalt. Magnesium, I actually have a good amount. Probably not enough. I probably shouldn't skip it, but... Oh, aluminum. Aluminum is very important too. There's two things I definitely want to get to. I want to get the furnace, and I want to get a stove. Those two are very important. Oh, and I really do want to get back to the house too. I should be able to make the remainder of the fertilizer that I need. All those grapes should have spoiled. And I'm hoping that's enough to finish my fertilizer, and I can scrap the cement maker and get all those resources back. And that'll kickstart me into getting into the other stuff. I'm hoping. And then I want to get to the wind turbine, because I'll use the wind turbine's power mainly. I don't know how it works if you can have to identify where the power is going to go, but my use for the wind power, the wind generator, the wind turbines is going to be mainly for lights. Because right now I'm not going to run lights in my base because I don't want to run the power continuously. There's no use. But if I have unlimited power, there'll be a small amount of it with wind turbines. Running the lights is just, no problem. It makes perfect sense. This cave is clean. No, not yet. Not clean yet, but we're getting close. Copper and iron. Okay. Not so much call for copper right now. Maybe they'll add it as more of a required resource. I mean, you need it to do a lot of stuff, but you don't need a lot of it. It's not like aluminum where you need a ton of aluminum and a ton of iron, let's be honest. Ooh. That's a hunter, because you can hear his or her footsteps. I wasn't sure if this with this island. I'm sure it probably has something on it, but I wasn't sure what it would have. And more likely, that's a hunter, so I can hear footsteps. I think guards and elite guards don't have any footstep sounds. Checking the walls and the ceilings. Mainly looking for cobalt and iron, but I will take any shale I can find. As I used up I wasted a lot of gas going to that island I didn't need to go to. But oh well. I learned I wasted my fuel. You guys don't have to now. See? I'm always looking out for you guys. You're my whole reason for being on YouTube. Alright, did I miss any coal spawns? Now, I thought about spending the entire night over here, but I don't think I'm going to grind the coal out. I do want to come back to this island and hit that town bloodsucker I was talking about. But if I can make some progress between videos and finally get my planter put down and I can start growing vegetables, I think that's actually a lot more important than what I'm thinking about doing on this island. But either way, my time is up. I've been Critical. This has been Hold Your Own. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.